Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go through what my build was on my Strand Warlock. So here, this is the aspects. These are the fragments that I used. For my weapons, I'm using all bows. So that's a modifier you'll put on later on. We'll show you. And for submersion, I made sure that I had chill clip on it. I used hushed whisper, but I didn't use it. That was just there if I needed to. And Luminarch, of course. And these are my mods on my Warlock. And this is the artifact mods that I used. Okay, let's get into the modifiers that I used in the Sorted Mind. I want to give Chablo91 credit for this. These are the modifiers that he was using that allowed him to get to the top 1% with a hunter. I'm basically using my Warlock and using exactly the same modifiers because I found this actually helped me as well after about 10 runs. Okay, let's get into the gameplay. Okay, so for the first part of this,
so if I have this right, we hit our objectives, take down all resistance.
We're going to take out
as quickly as
all these enemies here with the Luminarch. In fact, we're going to probably use Luminarch all the way through, apart from the crossbow later on. As you can see, there's a lot of threadlings being produced. And then what you want to do is you want to go as fast as you can towards the blight, and you want to jump on top of it. The reason you want to jump on top of the blight here is because the enemies can't attack you and you can't take damage from the blight when you're on top. And then you just melee it. As you see, it does 81 damage. Get it down really quick, and then put your threadlings out. Put your rift down, get your threadlings out. I backed off so that I could see exactly what it was I was attacking, because I know that when I stayed there before, I got hit a couple of times and died. And then basically you just use from range, let your threadlings and your tethers do all the work of clearing all the ads. So you have to shoot those little flying things for those banes. Melt the champion here. There we go. Clear up all the ads, move into the next section. Now, you do have to, and I would say you would have to kill all the ads, and the reason being that there is an elite taken that you have to kill in one of the runs to give you the points needed to get you over the threshold to 3 million points in the top 1%. Now, for all the runs that I was doing, the first run I did, I killed all the ads. But I didn't have enough time at the end to get the points needed. But I did meet the elite. Then all the other runs after that, I think about 6 or 7 runs after that, or even more, I wasn't killing the ads. I was literally just running through, and I noticed I wasn't getting the elite. So in this run, I decided to try and kill all the ads, take my time, and see if the elite would turn up. And what do you know? He did. So take from that what you will. I don't know whether killing all the ads contributes to the elite turning up. I'm not too sure, but for me, that's what I did, and he did turn up. I missed the jump there and over jumped. Get back on top of it, give it the melee, get it down, destroy it quickly, and then just basically put down your rift, let your threadlings do all the work. Here I'm just waiting to see if there's any more enemies spawn, and they didn't. So that was good for me. I just moved on to the next section. Here before I was skipping, but then I decided I'd stay, kill all the enemies, make sure they all get killed. Because like I said, I think 6 or 7 runs, I was just running through, trying to do it as quickly as possible, and I was not getting the Take an Elite pop up at all, which was quite frustrating. Just take everything out here, take your time. You want to be at this section around about the 7-minute mark. I know I'm a little bit under that, but around the 7-minute mark is a good point for you to make a note of, because that means you should be able to clear all the ads and still have about over 3 minutes left on the timer to kill once you've killed the boss, and that's what you require to get the multipliers and score for you. You need time on the clock, and also you need to get this elite, and I happen to find them at the back here, so I just basically use full throttle buff that you get, which is one of the mods from just killing enemies. And to be honest, you shouldn't really need to use your super much in this. As you see, I only use my super twice in this. One to melt the elite boss there, and then the second time I use it is at the end, and I didn't even probably need to use it at the end of the final boss. So as I said, just hot tail it through here, killing all the enemies. You've got the Luminark, so just one precision strike on the Luminark should kill all of these. Take an ads. Again, another blight. Just need to get on top of it. I overjumped it again. Oh god. And again. And this time I got it. Second time, lucky. And that's it. Now you just proceed to obliterate everything in your path. Now I decided to use bows because, as Chablo pointed out in his video, bows gives the best score, so it's the highest modifier, and it gives you the best score in return. And because Luminark more or less takes out everything, gives damage over time, and especially with the Strand build and the modifiers that you have, the artifacts that you have on, when you're doing damage over time, you spawn threadlings.
I intercepted some comms chatter
On the target.
Looks like their boss is incoming.
There we go. Crossbow used for the first time. I could have probably used it more, but I didn't actually have enough ammo, so I saved it for the boss. Here's all the tethers, just killing everything around you, creating more tethers. Jump on this blight, get rid of this one. Here, I almost fell off the map, but I managed to save myself. Again, melee the top of it. You don't take any damage from the blight. The enemies can't really hit you. Break the shield. Strand melee. And there you go, his shield's down again. And if you look in the bottom right hand corner, you'll see 4 minutes and 17 seconds at the point of him starting his last phase. This time I managed to get it right. And there we go. Finished him off. Second super. Didn't need to use the super, only used the super once before, just to kill the elite. And there you have it, everybody. Nice, easy strat. Really quick. Doesn't take that long to do.
I feel like we're constantly running from planet
And as you can
to planet,
see,
putting
I get
out
the
fires.
multiplier. I get the
You
score
can add
needed.
characters to that list now.
And
But
I get
that's what we signed
over
up
3
for.
million.
If people like the
And
Guardian
now
don't step up, those
I've
fires burn the whole system
beat my
down.
last score, which was 2,700,000, I believe. So yep, it's put me now in that top 1%. So this video is just to give you guys a helping hand so you can get there as well. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you liked it, please put a thumbs up. Thank you very much.